On January 7, 2025, California experienced one of its most devastating wildfires in recent history, a tragedy that would leave a deep, lasting impact on the state. The fire, which broke out in the remote hills of the San Bernardino Mountains around 2:30 p.m., quickly grew into an uncontrollable inferno, burning over 120,000 acres of land. The fire claimed the lives of at least 45 people, injured more than 200, and caused destruction on an unprecedented scale. The cause of the fire has been traced to an electrical fault in an aging power line. Recent storms had weakened the state's electrical infrastructure, and strong winds, gusting up to 60 miles per hour, blew a downed power line into dry brush. With California's ongoing drought, vegetation across the state had become dangerously dry, creating the perfect conditions for the fire to spread rapidly. What began as a small spark quickly turned into an inferno, spreading across the mountains and into nearby communities. Firefighters, numbering over 3,500, were immediately deployed to combat the flames. However, the combination of high winds, dry conditions, and steep, difficult terrain made it nearly impossible to contain the fire. The flames jumped from one hillside to the next, racing through homes, farmland, and protected nature reserves. Entire neighborhoods were engulfed, with hundreds of homes destroyed in a matter of hours. Families were forced to flee, leaving everything behind as the fire raged through the heart of the state. By the time the fire was finally contained on January 11th, the damage was overwhelming. The loss of life was staggering. At least 45 people had perished, and over 200 others were injured, many critically. The fire wiped out more than 600 homes, dozens of businesses, schools, and essential infrastructure, leaving communities in ruins. Experts estimate the financial cost of the destruction at over $500 million, with insurance claims pouring in from the affected areas. But the economic toll was only one part of the story. The environmental damage was equally devastating. Thousands of acres of forest were lost, displacing wildlife and causing permanent harm to ecosystems that had thrived for centuries. Some species, already on the brink of extinction, may never recover from the destruction of their natural habitats. The long-term ecological impact of the fire will likely be felt for generations, and experts are already warning that the fire's destruction could disrupt local water systems and agricultural production for years to come.